Okay, y'all, so I'm so excited right now because today is Taste Lounge. So it's so annoying. When I was in college, I used to make videos, used to upload them to like Instagram for real, a couple to YouTube, and they did really well. And then I deleted my platform because I thought it was gonna stop me from getting a job after college. Who would have known that after college my job would be to be doing stuff like this, right? But yeah, so in college we had this thing called Taste Lounge. It happened every Thursday. It was kind of like a Thirsty Thursday event. So that's where I'm headed right now. Before I do that, I'm actually going to log into this Zoom panel that I'm running a couple minutes late for because I'm just getting off work. In the Zoom panel is about being a young creative from the Philly area, but y'all know I'm from Delaware, so I had to make sure they knew, like, if I'm a part of this, I'm here repping for Delaware, period. I'm not from Philly. Nothing wrong with Philly, but like, I just, you know, people from Delaware try to claim something that they're not, and that ain't happening over here. So anyway, we are about to go into this Zoom right now, and yeah, and then after that is Taste Lounge. I got my shot glass ready for Taste Lounge. We're doing shot o'clock. It's just a busy day. We boomed and took busy, period.
Directions you want to take and trying out new things too, because I kind of been doing that, I guess, with the COVID time at the same time. So it's like doing different things.
You know, COVID has done to stop or slow down what you've been, you know, trying to accomplish or get done?
Well, for on the clothing side of things, like, I feel like up until maybe 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, maybe we just shouldn't drop no more new clothes. Like, I'm scared to put something out, and like, people really don't want to spend money right now. And then you don't want to be like, you don't want people to feel like you're kind of insulting them by trying to sell something right now, and people really are losing jobs and stuff. So I was just like freaking out about that, like really not knowing what to do. How am I even going to shoot new stuff? Like, I can't use models, blah blah blah. But I don't know, things just like picked up in the last week. So what I did was I started to research a lot more about Facebook ads and stuff like that, and people really are sitting online. There are still people who want to spend money, so like that picked up a little bit, but it's still been a little bit weird. Like, a lot of the ways I'm used to pushing my product, I can't go to events and set up. Like, normally if this panel was a real live panel, I would have said, hey, can I set up a vending table so my team can come in and vend, because I'm gonna be wearing my clothing and people ask where it's from. I can't do that. I mean, we got a website, but it's a little bit different people to people interaction. As far as TMZ, I feel like at first it was a little bit weird. We had to figure out how to set up everything from everybody's homes, and you know, just not knowing is a thing. Like, there were a lot of my friends who work in media and entertainment who got laid off, or you know, their job made so many cuts that they don't know what's gonna happen. But luckily for us, we're still in full production, so that's been a blessing. But it is very difficult. You become the lighting person, the camera person, the sound person. So I've had to learn everything that I didn't really have to worry about when I was at work, because they have people who do that. Now you're on FaceTime. I had to set up a camera, lighting, literally mic myself, like everything. So I had to learn a lot of that. But other than that, it's been pretty cool. Like, I honestly can't complain. I've been like blessed or whatever. But
Absolutely.
yeah, but it's hitting home. Like, I have a lot of friends and family who's lost jobs, so that is a little bit scary just to see it happen close to you.
And Lauren, what did that moment feel like for you when you first graduated from college and had to jump into the real world?
Well, I was ready. Like, I was in college. Honestly, like, if I almost left college the summer of my sophomore year going into my junior year. I got my first job in entertainment. I was a fashion coordinator for Project Runway All Stars, the second season. And I remember the EP, I did so well that summer. The EP was just like, hey, you know, we moved to different shows as a production group. Like, do you want to move with us? Like, we start taping in the fall. And I was like, damn, like, this is my first real job in entertainment. I'm finally getting to see, like, this is a thing. People have always told me there's no real job, there's no real money in entertainment. And I'm like, no, these people work for 2 months out the year if they want to, and that's it. Like, these people are paid. So I was just like really considering it. Like, I was this close not to going back to school. So I think I've always been a little bit ready. So when I did finally leave school, it was just more of like, okay, now I have my whole day to email a bunch of people, to go to job interviews. Like, I was just trying to figure it out. I was all over the place, of course, because you don't really know how things are going to go. And even when you make a plan, it's like what I had planned versus where I'm at now, and the different, like I moved here in 2014. I went back home after 6 months. Like, I ran out of money. I couldn't even afford my flight back home. Like, I had to call my mom and be like, look, I'm coming home. I don't have nowhere to stay no more. I can't even get a freaking apartment because I barely even have credit because I was in college and didn't really have like credit cards. All I had was student loans. Got home and just took a job and figured it out from there. Okay, like, so I had to exit out that panel early because it was actually going until freaking it was going over. Like, I think they're probably gonna end it at 8:30. It was supposed to end at 8 o'clock, and I just, the other event that I have to be, that, you know, we planned and I'm a part of, started at 8. So I thought at 8 I was gonna be switching over, so I'd be like maybe 5 to 10 minutes late, and I don't want to leave my party planning group hanging. So I had to tell them I had to leave early. But now here we are, signing into the Taste Lounge. I'm just in the waiting room. Waiting to go in. Don't stay, Taste Lounge. Y'all, I'm so hyped. Like, we really back at school.
We doing this for y'all.
Everybody looks so dry. Visor, she shut down all our events. The last year we had Taste Lounge and it was so lit, she shut it down.
Oh, well, this is over.
He's trying to have memories. Don't shut down the fluid.
Yo!
Mute yourself. Hit the mic.
Quarantine.
I'm muted for y'all right here. Say something again, Ms. Hall.
Hey everybody. I'm supposed to fuss.
Yes, hello,
So good to see everybody.
Glad to see you in good health. The drinks, how the drinks.
Y'all have a good time. Have a good time. Adrian, thank you for inviting me. Love y'all.
We gotta do it one time for the one time. Y'all ready? It goes DSU.
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 DSU. I thought you knew it.
It's all good, boy.
You don't feel USA. Uh-oh. You know I go by the name Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Money. Turn up, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, well, bless, man.
I don't even remember. I'm not even gonna front. I don't remember the dance. They doing the DSU slide right now, and I don't remember the DSU slide. That's like a thing at my college. Like, we have our own like electric slide, basically. So guys, last night was lit. I think we could definitely say that everything went as planned. Everybody had a good time. I don't know, I just really love my HBCU. I love the fact that I chose to go and be alumni of an HBCU. Like, I feel like last night was just a testament to, like, when people say like the HBC family or the HBCU family or the HBCU culture, like last night was a testament to that. Like, we had like close to over 200 people on a Zoom call just up for an idea that we came up with on like an Instagram live or following an Instagram live, and everybody was just there and like trying to make it fun and taking shots, and we did trivia, we had special guests, like we had like, you know, local college, like our local college celebrities that were like, you know, something to us at the time. It just, I don't know, it's a good uplifting thing that I feel like people needed. We took a shot to all the first responders that we know that have graduated with us, that work and are working today to help you know, flatten out the curve of the virus. We took a shot to people who've lost people due to the coronavirus or whatever. Like, it's just a good feeling to know that, like, it don't matter what's going on, you always have your HBCU family. Like, and not to say that everybody is family and everybody is friends, because it ain't all peaches and cream all the time, but you do have those like relationships and those bonds that you build with people from school that like it doesn't matter where you are in your life, how many years it's been since you graduated, when you come back together, it's just such a good time. And that's what last night showed. It's like, it don't matter how long they keep us apart, you can't defeat DSU. Like, we're gonna come together, we're gonna have a good time. We know how to have a good time. So that was good. And I don't know, I feel really bad for like students who were new to schools you know, this year, like freshmen, and just people in school period, who are now, you know, having to wait out the rest of the year from home and do classes online and blah blah blah, because like there's no better feeling than going to HBCU, first of all, and there's just no better feeling than being on campus and really experiencing that. Like, that's the best part of going to a college, is being on campus and getting the life experiences that you get from living on campus and living around a bunch of people that you don't even know, making your college friends who are like your forever friends, losing friends at college, going through the drama, going through the great times, experiencing college graduation. Like, it just really made me think like, dang, it's a lot of people who I don't know how that's ever gonna be for them now because of this like whole coronavirus thing. Like, I don't think we'll ever go back to like really a normal state. So, I mean, we'll be normal, but it'll be a new normal. But I just say that to say that, like, I don't know what their college experience is going to be like. That's, like, a little crazy. Never even thought about it. It's really crazy. But, yeah, last night was really good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed coming to an HBCU Zoom event with me. Shout out to Delaware State University, especially class of 2014. Which was my class. Yeah, and if you're watching this and you're currently a college student, HBCU or not, comment below and tell us what it's like right now being a college student during the quarantine. And if you are a former college grad, HBCU or not, comment below and share some of your college experiences, and if you guys have been linking up in the quarantine via Zoom or FaceTime or whatever, and some of the things y'all are doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.